Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CrabLord back again. Today we're going to be sailing the seas with a new The Kid LAROI tutorial. I'm taking this hoodie off, it's hot. Kid LAROI So Done tutorial. I just heard the song today. I had a different video planned, but then I heard that and was like, it's better. Because I was going to do an Ariana Grande tutorial. And how awful that would sound. It sounded pretty bad, but it was also not bad at all. I can do that one next, but I did some more research on compression, so I can get this one right. Before we get in the video, make sure to subscribe, notification bell as well, so you never miss a video that I post. Also, make sure to check out my description down below. A lot of sweet things down there, like preset packs, equipment, music, social media, support link for the preset packs, and a DistroKid link to your music everywhere. New preset packs. I'll try to have them out within a week, and I'll promote them in my next video. With that being said, the Kid LAROI, So Done. Let's get the video. So as you can see, the beat is reproduced by Luke BTP. The link will be in the description down below. Check out his channel and show love. As you can also see, my cat is in the background. So we got two tracks. We got a simple backup and a lead. Let's record it.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong. Okay, I realize now something's all better off said than done. Okay, I realize now that maybe I'm not ready for love. Okay, I realize now I finished us before we begun. I'm done.
Alright, so that's the vocal. If you enjoyed it, that's how you get it. It's much simpler than my last video, so we're gonna do it quickly, but also effectively. I'm gonna be talking on a track that has nothing on it, as you can see. Now I'm gonna bring the lead right above it, which means everything here will be now going here. First plugin is a De-Esser. The De-Esser is found in Dynamics, De-Esser 2 mono. I don't know why there's no 1. Go inside of it, we got like a negative 18.8 threshold. Max reduction kept it at 20, and about a 5755 to 6000 frequency. Is what it sounds like with nothing.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Okay, now I got pitch correction. I hate this thing because it doesn't matter. I did a 40 response time just because you don't want too much auto-tune, but you want enough to be very light and you sound more human. So 40 is like the perfect singing response time. Major scale A for this song, not that it matters to you because you're not doing this song or a cover of it, but 40 response time. Make sure to find your key yourself. You can switch between major scale and natural minor and check every root until it sounds good. Play it with pitch correction.
I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
I think it sounds worse, but I don't know why. I don't know why it sounds worse. Next, we got a noise gate. Dynamics, noise gate, mono. These are kind of staple plugins. You just need them just to be there. Inside, we got tighten up. So just go to the top, go to tighten up, then make it negative 35. It's an easy way to do it. It's how I do it. It could even be 38. Now I'll play it with those three basic plugins.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Next, we have a compressor, the first one. Bring it over. Dynamics, compressor, mono. Inside of it, we got a studio VCA. Ratio 4.1 to 1. Threshold of negative 30. I make it with 0. Auto gain off. Attack 20. It's rather fast. Release 86. It's not too slow. Basically, this one just goes to negative 10. It's a big compressor, so we're just starting it off heavy. Close it and play it.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Next, we have a channel EQ. The channel EQ, to clean it up, first it's a EQ, channel EQ, mono. Now within the EQ is what we got. We're just kind of reducing some areas here that kind of sound crappy. What I can tell you is I took away the low, some of the nasty 200 to 300 area, which never sounds good, as well as the 500, which should always take a tiny bit away. Quickly just pause the video and you can just double click these settings right here and just change them, and it'll just make your slope the same as mine, because it's hard to be completely accurate with these kind of things. So anyway, this is what it sounds like.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Now, we got a multi-presser. This multi-presser does a lot of work. Shout out to Drake Maroc. I stole it from his video. He's using waves in FL Studio. I tried to transfer it into Logic stock, so shout out to him. Once again, pause the video and look at all these settings. You can double click everything and just change to what I have. It's way too much to explain because there's so many different compression things going on here, attacking the different frequency sections. Mainly it's the dirty mid area, taken away with negative 2.5. Auto gain's off. I didn't change the output. Play it.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Next, we have another compressor. We got 2 in a row coming up. So this one, Dynamics, compressor, mono. Another studio VCA. It's a smooth one. Once again, this one's going to negative 10. We have a ratio of 3.1 to 1, negative 30 threshold, no makeup, auto gain off. Attack at 0.5, that's almost nothing. And then release at 14, it's also very fast. Now, output gain is at +5 because it was extremely quiet. Close it.
Okay, I realize now then everything I did was wrong.
Yay. Next compressor, what we got here? Bring it over. Dynamics compressor, you know the deal. It is a vintage opto. Usually the last compressor is the opto. And as you can see as I talk, nothing's happening. Auto gain off, threshold -20, ratio 4.1 to 1, makeup 0, tack 3, release 5. Auto gain off, close it. I don't think that really is doing anything. As little as that does, let's play it.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
And then finally we have the final channel EQ. Bring it over. EQ, channel EQ, mono. Basically just boosted the mid to high areas to get that crispy sound out of the voice. Not too much all the way into the 20K. That gives you way too sharp of sounds. 4800 hertz. Raise it, plus 3.7 or plus 4. As well as this green right here, take it to about 700 and drop it 1. The slope like this. Cherry on top. Let's play it.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Now finally what I want you to do is go down here and click bus. Click bus 1. Bus 1 right here. We're gonna add a space designer. Reverb, space designer, mono stereo. Now this can really change the mix completely. We go inside of it. We have a 2.6 second vocal plate, large plate, 2.6 second vocal. -12 wet, 0 dry. It's not 2.6 seconds really because I made it extra large, so I increased the size by 230%. The reverb's so light on this vocal, so I made it very heavy, but then eased it in. Okay, so it kind of is off into the background and it's not as close to your face. That makes any sense. Bus 1 is set at -15.6. Light. You hear most of my voice in the front. The rest of it kind of tails off into the back end.
Something's all better off said than done.
Wow, that sounds pretty good. What I will say is this quickly. If you want to make the vocal sound fuller, Command D, okay? Quickly. Hear me as I speak. Take what you just copied and make it a lot quieter, about -20. Click below the channel EQ you made. Delay, sample delay, mono stereo, and then make this about 800. I do it all the time. Click it, hold Option on your keyboard and drag it down. Now it's gonna be complete.
Okay, I realize now that everything I did was wrong.
Nice, yeah. Now that we did that, now we're just gonna freestyle and have a good time. A great time.
Somewhere over the rainbow, I will wait for you. I was a young man, and then I pulled on my pants, and then I went, yeah, and then I made it a dance, and then this is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. What's that noise from under your bed? It is me and I'm here instead. Okay, I realize now that my YouTube channel's dying quickly. Okay, I realize now that my YouTube channel's floating away. Oh, it's alright to stay with me through my battle to keep my channel floating alive above water. It's me and you and me and you. We love to sing, we love, we do.
That's about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, just learned something as well. And if you didn't, then I agree with you. Then I suck. Drop a like on this video, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think. What else to do next? Also, like I said before, subscribe and subscribe, notification bell as well. Description chock full of sweet things. Anyway, this has been a CrabLord. How to sound like the Kid LAROI in the song So Done, and Logic pretending to look like plugins, which are free. And like always, we out.